Oh yeah, it's okay.
Oh
Only
yeah.
six
Oh,
minutes.
good. Oh, so I had to do some jurying this morning. So out of my element, but that's why we're a minute late here. So
So we'll do a quick
we're
sound
gonna do
check.
a sound check. So I was asked to help with the museum to judge, and so I took this
Yep,
nice.
we're good.
No, okay, good. I took this nice jump drive home last night and looked at it and went, I am not a judge. I told him that this morning. I will try and do my best, but I kind of feel a little out of my element on this one. But good morning. Good
I want
morning,
to
everyone. Good
pause
morning.
that.
Good morning. Good morning. And I'm still not recuperated from shop hall. Are you recuperated yet?
I don't know, but this is Maycember.
Maycember?
Maycember with the school, end of school, and everything. It's just bananas. There's
It
so much
so
going
much
on,
going on right now.
and so I
Mm.
am counting down the days until the end of school
How
for
many days
sure.
left?
14.
Oh, see, she is counting
13.
down. Oh, now it's 13 today. Yep, very good.
Something like that.
Something like that. Less than 2 weeks. That's good.
Yeah, it's a
That's
good thing.
good.
We're already at my house.
Oh, at the end of the school year, oh my goodness, those children are so ready to be
Yeah.
done, and the teachers are ready to be done,
Everyone's
and
ready to be done.
everybody's ready to be done.
And I have teachers and students in my house, so we're all ready.
We're all
So
ready.
it's going
Yes,
to be good.
yes, she does. Oh, but we should mention, I need to
Oh,
brag on our boy.
oh,
So it's great news. So Lizzie told me last week that they were going to a very special event. Our Ken was recognized
my
as an.
husband.
Oh yeah, we should say we should. Well, and we've talked.
Yeah,
We've
you guys
mentioned
know
him.
Ken a little
Yes,
bit.
yes, you do, because he was actually on Village
He
Vibes
was a
one time too,
special
a
guest.
special guest for those featherweight machines. He
Yes.
got an amazing award though.
He got an outstanding teacher award last week at a district event. So it was really cool. It's nice to be recognized. Teachers really
teachers,
don't get recognized like that very often,
they
and
work
it
so
was good.
hard and take so much crap,
They
and
do.
capital CRAP, that
They
it's
do.
really nice once in a while when someone comes along and says,
We
good
recognize
job.
you.
Yeah, we recognize all of the hard work and extra hours.
Right.
I mean, so it's not just a 7 in the morning until a 2:45 shift. It's
Right.
you bring stuff home, you go in early, you stay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. So kudos to all of our teachers out there, and we're so proud of our
Yes.
Mr. Ken. That's exciting news.
It is good.
Very, very exciting news. So the other exciting news about Shop Hop is it was amazing.
Yes.
We were so busy in here. Oh my goodness. On the very first day of Shop Hop, you could barely walk around in our little store. It was so crowded. We were shoulder to shoulder.
But it was so fun seeing people, and
was.
for the most part, everybody who comes in is happy and ready to be here and excited.
I didn't deal with one grumpy person this year. I personally did not. And you know, when I went to our Shop Hop meeting last week, which is why I wasn't on Village Vibes, the store owner said, we noticed that people were happier this year, you know, and I thought, good, maybe we're starting to reach out to our happy again.
Yes.
Maybe. I'm hoping.
There.
But I can't tell you because it's still a secret but I've already got something in mind
for next year. Isn't that crazy? How quick we start planning for the next year.
They're like, what's our theme for next year? And I went, I barely took my coconut off. Let me have a little bit of a break here. I don't even know. But we really wanted to thank each and every one of you that came to the store, that took your time, your money, your energy, because it was a huge, huge success. So thank you, each and every one of you, for making it a success again this year. Yeah. And you know, I was thinking, and I meant to ask everyone at the meeting, but I believe that this is the 21st one we have done.
Oh, okay.
And that's not including the 2 years that we were out, because there were 2 years, 2020 and 2021, that we didn't do it. So I think I'm pretty sure that we started this either in 2001 or 2002.
And not every store is the exact same,
no,
but still,
there's only 3 of us musketeers left.
Still, the whole process and the legacy is really carried on, and people love it so much. So I think that's why it's continued to do so well, is people look forward to it every single year. And we'll let you know as soon as we have the dates. We'll let you know so you can mark your calendars.
It's going to be just a tinge earlier next year.
Really?
Just a little tiny bit, because H&H, which is a quilt show in Chicago, that a lot of the shop owners want to go to, which we couldn't this year because they were at the
overlapped.
Same time. And so next year it's going to be just a teeny bit earlier.
Okay.
I'll check my notes and we'll let you know for
sure.
So you can mark your calendar, start planning.
Because we know a lot of you like to go as groups and even stay in hotels and do all sorts of fun stuff. So make it a party.
Yes.
We'll
let you know. We always make it a party. Mary's already found my costume and my wig. They're looking for other parts for me, so good luck on that. But thank you all again so very, very much for that. So, can I talk about Saturday for a minute?
Yes.
You guys, we only have one more month.
1 month left. Oh,
this is my baby's almost.
Don't worry, it's time to start working on your next baby.
Don't you worry, I already have. In fact, this morning when I was talking to Donna, because last summer we got together in June and sat down and drew the whole thing out and knew exactly what we were going to do. Well, we did change it a tiny bit, but pretty much we knew in June what we were doing. And so I said, okay, when are we going to get together this year? So it may not be until July this year because she's got her shop hop next month and then they're going on vacation. So June might be too much going on, but probably early July sometime in July we'll have to get together and do it. But the quilt is on my gammal. I started quilting it. Oh, it's gonna be good. But we're gonna show you what this month's blocks are.
So if you're in our second Saturday, you've already seen these, but look how gorgeous this block is. I love
Isn't it fun?
It's like simple but complex. Yes, I love it.
Yes. And so this is G.I. Joe. And the cool thing about this block is we have done several. So we're building on our skills. Not only is it just a skill builder, but the things that I show you 1 month, I'm going to do those a few more times
that.
Because then it kind of, it sets in and you can remember better what you're doing.
Yeah.
So we've already done the Cat's Cradle unit. We did that in March.
Yep.
We've done the square and a square a few times. Yeah. So our new one this month was this V block, which is also called a triangle in a square, or sometimes this block minus these is called 5440 or flight.
Where did that name come from?
It's a military name. It sounds like get on.
I want to do some research on that because that's an interesting name.
It is an interesting name for a block. And here's the thing: I have this Barbara Brackman quilt book that has 1 million different quilt blocks in it. And it's fun to me to see how many different names that same block can actually have. Lots of different names. Maybe one day we'll do that.
That's a really good idea.
There's some real fun ones.
Write that down.
Write that down, Miss Lizzie, because we're always looking for fun new ideas. So this was our big 12-inch finish size block this time. And then we did something really fun. Let's see if we can get this board over here.
Yeah,
there we go. English paper piecing is what we did this month. And we actually did a special little video because sometimes when you're needle turning, points get real tricky. So this time in our little Facebook thing, we gave them...
Go just a little bit closer.
Don't go too close because my points aren't amazing in here, but so don't go real close. But we did an extra little video. And I have had so many of our ladies tell us how helpful those videos have been this time. They've really enjoyed. One lady just this last month said to me, I went to do my block and I put the video up and I started it. I got to that point and I said, stop. I did that part. And then I started my video.
Yeah.
Stop. She said it was so helpful to me to have that to where I could do that.
Those videos are new this month. We've done we've dabbled a little bit in videos, but this year we've done videos, and it was an investment of time and energy and money to do those videos. But I really do think it was helpful. I think it was a huge benefit to our ladies.
Yes.
And hopefully we can just continue to use the same videos again and again. But anyway,
and I'm
glad.
New ones too.
Yeah, I think we will. We'll have to add some new ones.
We'll have to add new ones. So our final one that we did, we called this lovely little one Circle of Friends. Now that block, there you go. This block, the first time I made it, it was completely made up of half square triangles.
But you don't need to.
But you don't need to. So as I was looking at the block, I went, you know what? That's kind of crazy because this unit right here is the flying geese unit that we've been doing. So 2 half squares put together make that flying geese unit.
Make a flying geese, but I think the flying geese always look better.
Well, and there's less
2
seams.
half squares put in. Yeah.
And a lot of designers will do 2 half squares put together as a flying geese unit. And then you've got your seam right down the middle. And you've already got enough seams that you're trying to match up. And then you've got that one as well.
Yeah.
So that's a half square. This is a square and a square unit. So I went, why?
You still need some half squares.
You do.
But you don't
you still need a lot of half squares. You still need a lot. 20. It's the number 20.
But it's such a
But
sweet
it's so
block.
cute. So we called it Circle of Friends because this little block right here, that's a friendship star. So we called that Circle of Friends, and we taught them about the Magic 8.
Yes, that was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a good demo.
We should do a demo of Magic 8 one time. We will do that. We'll show you. So what we're talking about is you take 2 squares, and from those 2 squares, the same size, you can actually get 8 half square triangles out of it.
We could do a whole half square triangle.
Another great idea.
Talk about all the different ways you can do half square triangles
because there's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot of ways.
And sometimes it's just personal preference.
Yeah,
it's how you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you really kind of have to follow based on, the result that you need at the end.
Mm-hmm. And if it's a kit, how much fabric do you have? Because you can't always do the Magic 8 if you don't have a big enough piece of fabric.
That's true.
You should be able to, but if they've given you a strip, you can't because you would need a square. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which side note, this week Lynn is teaching a class called Pattern Transformations. It's on Thursday, and it's in the morning.
Yes, it is in the morning.
I want to
in the morning.
Say at 11.
I don't have my phone out here with me.
Let me find it. I can find it. Anyway, that is a great class to take if you ever do want to transform a pattern and make it your own, or say, nope, I don't like that method for flying geese. I'm going to do this method or whatever. It's a fabulous pattern. And I do try and do that, but it's taken me a long time to figure that out. But it's from classes that I've taken from friends. She's taught me how to do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a great class.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure he still has openings in that one. So if you would like to.
let me check. I want to make sure the time because I don't want to tell you wrong.
Yeah, don't lie.
I don't like to lie to you.
Don't lie.
If I ever lie to you, though, it's
an accident. It's by accident.
It is. It's Thursday from 10 to noon. You don't need to bring anything except a notebook.
Oh, it does say 10 to noon. It does. Okay.
Well, I mean, my new contacts, but I got...
Okay. Did you notice that? Lizzie doesn't have glasses on.
I don't have glasses on.
No.
But
how long did it take you to put them on this morning?
Oh, like 15 minutes.
But you're getting better. It was 20 last time you told me, so she's getting better. It's improving.
I am getting better, but...
Do you like them?
So I got a new one for this yesterday.
Oh, you did? And
he adjusted a little bit. I think I do like it better, but I'm only a couple hours in. So we'll see how I just barely put it in this morning. But anyway, the computer is still a little bit hard. I feel like I'm just like here, nope, here, nope. Okay, I just have to
you don't have a medium. You have a far and close, don't you?
I have close and I have far.
That's
so
right.
I have to get to the right point. But he had me check and actually, you know what I really need to do? I need to go home and sew and see if my sewing machine and everything is the right spot.
That's important.
Because sometimes you can only get so far
don't away like that because you get a backache. Don't do it.
No, but it is 10 to noon. That's really does say that. But that's a fabulous class to take. But that was a total side note.
It is a really good class because there are a lot of ways that are faster, and a little more accurate. I feel like sometimes.
Right, exactly.
Like the flying geese is a perfect example.
I rewrite it.
I am a fairly decent quilter. I cannot, from the rectangle and the 2 squares.
Me neither.
I chop those darn points off every time if I'm trying to make a flying geese unit from that. And I try to do my very best. I watch my good accurate 1/4 inch. I watch how I'm pressing.
You just, it's difficult.
I'm not good. I'm not good.
So that'll be an excellent class. But we're so excited to show you this next thing.
Our newest block of the month.
Guys,
starting this month.
You need to come see this in person.
You really do. Our Julie is making the sample for us, and look at this. Oh my gosh.
Come closer to me.
Come closer to you.
Oh,
look at that.
This is only a small portion.
Yeah, 3 blocks.
This is only 3.
It's a small quilt. It's not going to be real huge. I think it's like 30 something by 40 something.
36 by 41. Good job.
Good job. Good
so
memory.
Here's the entire pattern.
This. Only ours isn't, you can, there you go. Bring it back.
Come back.
There you go. Now you can see it better. So this is an Australian designer, and their colors tend to be a little more muted than ours. I said, I don't want a brown Christmas tree. I don't want a taupe Christmas. No, look.
So we brightened it up just a little bit.
Look at how much brighter.
Which, we get to pick our own fabrics when we do our own kits.
Do.
And so, this is called, are you ready? The Santa, the Tree, the Turkey, and Me, which is such a cute name, but I mix up the order all the time. Every time.
There's a turkey in there. I think Santa was around somewhere, and then there's a turkey, and I might be in there as well. I'm not sure, but yes.
So this is available for sign up now.
Yes, on our website, and it's only $13.99 a month for, isn't it? 8 months?
It's 8 months. $5 sign up fee, and if you want us to ship it, we can for $8.95 a month for shipping. It starts in 10 days, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go now because the wool's cut. It
does. It's supposed to start May 24th.
24th.
And it will go, the last block will be available for pickup in December. So, it's going to be so
amazing.
Cute,
so we have all three of so this is the first 3 months on here. And so we do have all of the wools picked out. The backgrounds are all amazing. So we do have these 3 months picked out, but we got to get busy cutting because there's a lot of wool in each piece. There is. So it's so
some of you who might have done like the clothesline series with us, or what are some other ones that we've done, or Julie's Just Stitch Club. Any of those things, you guys would probably love this. And we know, or tinsel. If you're doing tinsel with us or loved tinsel and decided not to do it, this is another option.
Because tinsel's full, so don't.
Tinsel's full. And it was a little bit pricier, so this is a little bit cheaper.
It was a lot pricier. Well, it's a Sue Spargo.
It is a Sue Spargo.
And it did come when we first signed up, and your first thing that you got a little book for it. You got her embellishing threads, which I think there were 24 of them. So
that was a little bit of an investment there.
Yeah, you're on your own for threads on this. No, Julie's keeping track of the colors that she used on this, though. So we will make sure. And she does really like to use Valdani threads. I love Valdani threads. And they're colors that we will use over and over and over again on this. So even though that is an investment for one, and but you could use embroidery floss. You could use all different. You could even use some of your Sue Spargo wool threads.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You could mix it up and use all kinds of fun stuff on that.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if anyone had commented from our thing. I'm not seeing any comments. Oh, I want you to be quiet.
Oh, be quiet. Fran's talking over here on the computer as well.
There we go.
Too much talking.
Oh, I don't see any comments.
Oh, okay. But. Oh, our cute Francine from Idaho is watching. Good morning, Miss Francine. We used to get to go to a retreat together. These are Lori's friends from Weiser. Francine is from Weiser, Idaho. But we haven't done one of those retreats since
our good
friend Delight passed away, and it's kind of been hard for the rest of us to get together since then. But thanks for watching us, Miss Francine. We appreciate that.
Yeah. So that's all we have for today. We were late. I'm sorry, but
I had to go judge.
we have a lot still going on.
Here come to judge.
Fran still hasn't gotten a day off since Shop Pop.
No.
Did you get some laundry done on Sunday though?
Oh, I always have to do my laundry on Sunday because you have to have clean sheets to go to bed. And you know what? You have to have clean socks and underwear for the following week. So that's not an option.
I stayed home yesterday and did laundry, and I was 7 loads in.
But you still have 3 littles at home.
Yes, I do. But I don't do the girls' laundry.
Oh, good for you.
So
you shouldn't. They're old enough.
My teenagers, they do their own laundry. But
good for you.
It was just like, it's like, I know I want to go have fun, but you got to stay home and wash some underwear every once in a while.
Because you can't rewear. Somebody once told me just turn it wrong side out, and I'm like, no, that's just sick and wrong on so many different levels. No socks. Now I could wear the same pair of jeans.
Yep,
I could even wear a shirt.
I don't prefer to, but I could. But I don't do underwear.
No, nor socks. That's my hard and
It
fast
was a
rule,
good
no.
day to stay home yesterday. It was not what I wanted to do, but it is what I did.
Sometimes we have to adult, though, don't we?
I know. I had to be mama yesterday.
I know.
Get some stuff done. And you know what, though? Last night when I went to bed on my clean sheets, it felt really
You were so proud of
lovely.
yourself, weren't you? I know. Sunday night, it's like, oh, yes, please. Every Sunday night. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, well, I hope everyone's having fun. I hope spring has sprung where you are. We're hoping it is, too. Did you get thunderstorms last night?
No, but Stan told me about the big old clouds that were out your way, because he asked me. We got wind. We got a huge burst of wind for a little while, and went out and hurried and put the awnings up at the store. And when I got home, Stan said, "Did you guys get rain at the store?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Oh boy, if you'd have looked to the north," he said, "it was black." He said, "Somebody was getting something somewhere. It was you."
Yep. Big time thunder and lightning. And then we drove over to Logan last night to get contacts, and big lightning and stuff over there too.
So, oh nope, we missed it here.
So just the north, but the showers are going to bring the flowers, right? So
my poor little fuchsias up front, we keep having to bring them in every night at this.
It's getting going, but I think we've turned a corner
on wood. Yeah,
no kidding. Mm-hmm. But I hope spring is
sprung. It should be spring.
I'm ready for the sunshine. The forecast for this next week just looks amazing. Just looks gorgeous.
We'll take it.
So hopefully they're right.
Hopefully. So we hope you all have a great week. We hope you can do something fun this week. Remember our 5-10 rule.
Yes.
Smile, say hi, be kind to everyone that you meet, and be especially kind to yourself, and do something fun for yourself. Yeah. Not laundry. I mean, that is nice for yourself to have clean sheets Sunday night, but I'm talking about go for a walk with a friend, talk with a friend on the phone. So always so.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see you next week, folks. Take care. Have a great week.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.